As the sun rises on day 8 in Samoa, our 20 remaining tribe mates are all at odds with each other. At the hero's tribe, Jerry is nursing a sore foot, Rogue is running around camp telling everyone she is the only real hero there, and Haley enlists the help of Flick to help her hunt for the idol her nemesis George hinted at during the last elimination challenge. All in all, the dynamic of the tribe is still very kumbaya bar Rogue. As Sharni so frankly puts it, she, Rogue, is pissing some people off. Haley is also on board the Rogue hate train. Rogue somehow knows how to inflict pain on everyone around her. And boy does she, but we will get back to this later. Over at the villain's tribe, we can't help but feel bad for George as he rummages through camp looking for his villain's hat, of which we know Simon dramatically threw onto the fire at the last tribal council. Simon is chuffed to see George out of sorts with his misplaced hat, telling the cameras that his hat-burning antics made him the ultimate villain. I mean, yes, if Simon's plan is to get George burnt to a crisp in the hot Samoan sun, he could be classified as villainous. But given George moves on pretty quickly, we rate this wannabe power move low on the scale for survivor villainy. The immunity idol Simon found in the cookie jar from the last episode is also revealed to be not an idol but an advantage according to Jonathan's narration, but Simon is still none the wiser. In a fun throwback to the first season of Australian Survivor, the rewards challenge for this episode is actually held in the same location the very first challenge was held on. Hero Sam knows that beach all too well, having competed on it in that season, telling Jonathan that the beach was home. In a very AFL/wrestling-esque type challenge, the heroes do ultimately win and walk away with a pizza party, but not before villain Rogue ruffles some feathers, leaving members of the villain's tribe Shoni and Liz going what the hell. And honestly, watching this back, we were thinking the same way. Unfortunately for our heroes, the pizza is frozen, but no one seems to care, especially Flick. I don't care if I die of food poisoning, give me the pizza. Sam finds an idol clue in a pizza box and enlists David and Sean to help him find it, racing against Haley, who is also still looking for an idol thanks to George's handy tip. At our immunity challenge this week, our castaways are made to hang from a thick pole over the ocean in a classic Survivor challenge based on upper body strength and endurance. Haley throws the challenge, Rogue looks annoyed, and we see a sweet moment where Stevie, who helps win for the villains, is given a big cuddle and kiss from Simon before being lifted in the air by his tribe mates. Back at camp, the heroes are quick to talk about their impending tribal council. Haley wants to give Rude Rogue the boot, with Jerry as the split vote given his sore foot, and everyone seems to be in agreement. But Sean is keen to trim some fat and give Haley the boot in a blindside. Speaking of Sean, the former AFL player gazumps Sam and David, using the info from the clue Sam found to find the idol for himself, shoving it into his pants straight away and betraying his alliance members in the progress, who are at this stage none the wiser. At Tribal, Rogue sinks her ship even deeper, giving the famous last words that she isn't even vaguely nervous whilst continuing to insult her tribe. After she keeps digging and digging and the tribe bands together and calls her out on her behavior, Rogue then demands everyone vote her out. "I'd want everyone to go there and sign my name," she declares. Even Jonathan doesn't know how to respond to her antics. Her behavior is honestly quite mind-boggling. Surprise surprise, Rogue does get voted out, and Haley breaks the former winner's curse of being voted out in her first tribal council without breaking a sweat.